What is going on, you guys? This is Volvo24. I'm back again with another deck profile. I'm going to be showing off my Monarch my Monarch deck. Monarch decks are highly recommended for blocking against any extra deck monsters that can be summoned onto your opponent's side. So here goes. The first thing I'm going to start off is 3 copies of Erebus. Erebus is like one of my favorite monarchs throughout the entire game. Monarchs have still got it even in today's meta. Oh, I'm gonna tell you guys. Last week I went back to my Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, and I'm going back on the road to becoming a world champion. But anyways, you guys, I'm running 3 copies of Erebus. Erebus can help you shuffle opponent's monster or card in hand from either the grave, the opponent's hand, or on the field. So it's perfect. So I'm running 3 copies of Ether. Ether, the Heavenly Monarch. Ether can help me bring out a level 6 or higher monster onto the field, but it gets returned to your hand at the end of the turn. So yeah, and I'm running 1 copy of Karaz. I'm waiting on the guy that trying to send the second Karaz. So hopefully that I will try to get my second copy of Pantheism of the Monarchs, because Pantheism of the Monarchs is one of my favorite draw power throughout the entire game. So yeah, and I'm running 2 copies of Vanity's Fiend. Now Vanity's Fiend is perfect for blocking your opponents from being special summoned. So yeah, and I'm running 1 copy of Majesty's Fiend. Majesty's Fiend is perfect for. Let me move this closer. Anyways, Majesty's Fiend is perfect for blocking your opponent's both monsters' special abilities. So yeah, and I'm running 3 copies of Edia, the heavily Squire. So Edia is like one of my favorite cards of the entire game. So this is perfect for bringing out Eidos, Mithra, or any other monster that has 800 attack and 1000 defense. So yeah, and I'm running 3 copies of. Oh, I'm running 3 copies of Eidos, the Underworld Squire. This is perfect for bringing out an extra tribute summon the extra summon on the turn. So yeah, and I'm running 1 copy of Mithra. Mithra is perfect for special summoning. If you special summon Mithra to the field, your opponent will get a vassal token like this one, for example. So yeah, and I'm also running 1 copy of Landro. Now, why is Landrobe is inside this deck here? You guys are going to wonder. Well, Landrobe is perfect for putting one of your opponent's monsters in face-down defense position. So it's perfect for special summoning as well. So yeah, that's it for the monsters, you guys. Let's move on to the spells. I'm gonna be doing a lot of test plays on this deck here later on today. So anyways, you guys, let's run the run-ups real quick. I'm running 1 copy of Call by the Grave. Now, Call by the Grave is very useful against hand traps, because I've been ashed every single time I try to activate a special ability. Like on last week's tournament, I'm tired of getting ashed every single time. So Call by the Grave is perfect for any hand traps or such. So yeah, and I'm running 1 copy of Reinforcement of the Army, Rhoda. Is perfect for bringing out Edia. Add Edia to my hand. So yeah, and I'm running 2 copies of Return of the Monarchs. Return of the Monarchs is perfect for adding a Monarch monster to your hand, to your hand. So it has to be like 2,400 or more attack points. So Vantage Fiend is perfect, or Karaz. I'm trying to get the second Karaz and such, and I gotta get another Pantheism of the Monarchs. I think I have that in my trades. I'm not so sure. So hopefully I'll go through my trades and such. So yeah, and I'm running one copy of three copies of Tenacity of the Monarchs. Now Tenacity of the Monarchs is perfect to either a spell or a trap to your hand. So I would recommend using this card here to add to your hand. And I'm running two copies of Pantheism of the Monarchs. I'm missing one copy of Pantheism of the Monarchs. So hopefully I will try to go through my trades and see if I have it or not. And I'm running one copy of March of the Monarchs. Now, March of the Monarchs is perfect for any true summoners that cannot be targeted by card effects. And now I got doing the one-ups on this deck here. I'm running one copy of Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial is at 1. I ain't gonna lie. It's perfect for sending one monster to your deck to your graveyard. So yeah. And running one copy of 1-for-1. It lets me send a monster from my hand to the graveyard to special summon one level 1 monster from my deck or to my hand from my hand. And I'm running wait, hold on. Am I missing something here? Okay, I gotta make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, well, okay, yeah. I'm running two copies of the Monarch Stormforth. The Monarch Stormforth is perfect for attributing one of your opponent's monsters. So you get more monsters under the field, like comboing every single time. And I'm running 3 copies of Domain of the True Monarchs. Now, Domain of the True Monarchs is one of my favorite field spells. It lets you lower your Monarch's level by 2, so you can make it 6. So it's highly recommended that you put these in your deck. So yeah, gotta make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about this, you guys. Okay, I'm running 3 copies of it. My bad, y'all. My mind is on drugs right now. So yeah. So anyways, you guys, that's it. That's it for the spells. Let's move on to the traps. So it's a 41 card deck. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, so I can make it more consistent. And I'm running a few traps in this deck here. So I'm running one copy of Escalation of the Monarchs. So it's perfect for tributing either in your main during your opponent's main phase 1 or in the battle phase. So yeah. So if you have a level 1 monster on your field, you can tribute away as long as Domain of the True Monarchs is on the field. So yeah. And I'm running two copies of the Prime Monarch. Now the Prime Monarch is perfect for shuffling you're shuffling 2 spell traps from your deck. From your graveyard to your deck and shuffling them, and then you gotta draw 1 card. If it's sent to the graveyard, you can just special summon it by banishing one of your spells and traps. Make sure it's Monarch. So yeah. And lastly, I'm running 2 copies of the Monarch's Erupt. Now the Monarch's Erupt is perfect for negating all monsters' special abilities. So this is perfect for the time being. Alright, you guys, that's it. That's it for the deck profile here. I'm gonna run some test plays on this. So please stay tuned. So here goes. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna do some test plays on this deck here. So let's do my power shuffle as always. Make sure I don't get no brick hand. Oh yeah, I am using I'm using the clear sleeves. All thanks to Ultra Pro. So that's 41. So that it has to be 40 cards in a deck. The rules say. So I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for a very long time now. So let's see. Let's shuffle. I did my power shuffle. So let's draw for 5 cards. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. I can definitely go with this. See the sand here? It's perfect. So first thing you want to do is activate Tenacity of the Monarchs. Reveal a level 8 or higher monster. Add a spell or a trap to your hand. So I'm going to say Domain of the True Monarchs. I should have used this deck back in Brooklyn, so because I've been keep on losing with my Mayakashi deck. I really need to work on this Mayakashi deck here. The Mayakashi deck that I just used at my tournament, I have one super polymerization, but it's missing two. I'm missing a Vampire Fraudulent and 2 more polymerizations, so I can make it complete. Oh yes, big shout out to Dark Arm Duelist. Dark Arm Duelist, if you're watching this, please go check out my channel as soon as you can. So yeah. Anyways, back to the test play. This goes into the graveyard. Let's activate Domain of the True Monarchs. Activate Domain of the True Monarchs effect to lower Erebus's stars at 6. Let's play 1 for 1. Wait, hold on. I can send Edia to the graveyard to special summon of my to my deck. Wait. I'll level 1 monster from my deck. So yeah, I'm summoning Air Eidos. If he special summon, I get to do a tribute. I can do a tribute summon this turn because I didn't summon for the turn, so that's perfect. I already activated the Tenacity of the Monarchs. I'm gonna activate that once per turn. I'm gonna sacrifice Eidos for Erebus. Erebus effect activates. I'm gonna send Marshal the Monarchs. And the Prime Monarch. Oh yes, if I have a tribute summon monster under the field while Domain of the True Monarchs is on the field, you cannot special summon any monsters from your extra deck. So it's perfect for locking out. So yeah. Okay. So I'm going to activate the Prime Monarch's effect. I'm going to banish Tenacity of the Monarchs, special summon it to the field. And with that, I will pass my turn. So for the first test play is really good. So I can do 2 more test plays. So yeah. So it's perfect for me. So let's shuffle back my deck. I should start using this deck every once in a blue moon at my tournaments and such. Let's do my power shuffle one more time. Oh yeah, I'm going to do 3 test plays once per turn. Wait, once per duel. So yeah. So if you go in second, you'll get this. Okay. Vanity Screen, I can take that. and the Monarch Stormforce. Second, this is perfect. Let's see. I will. If you're going second, I can special summon Mithra in defense position, and your opponent gets a vassal token. Next, you have to activate Return of the Monarchs, and then you have to set what card face down as soon as you set what card face down. So yeah. So, anyways, I didn't summon this turn, so I'll sacrifice my Mithra for Vanity's Fiend, and Return of the Monarchs effect activates. I'm gonna add Ether to my hand. And if your opponent has a face-up on the field, you can activate Landrow's effect. Put it face down. I can put this in defense position. So yeah, so you can protect my life points and such. So the second test play, it's okay, but we can push forward in this. So let's go into my final test play. See how that goes. Oh, sorry about that. Let's do my power shuffle one more time. One more time for the road. Okay, it's gotta be 40. It's gotta be 40 cards in the deck. So I have 41 cards in this deck here. So it's perfect. You're gonna have in these the rules say you gotta have at least 40 to 60 cards in a deck. No more than that. So let's do my final test play right now. Hope I don't get a brick hand. Okay. Called by the Grave, Eidos, and Escalation of the Monarchs. So it's not much of a good hand, but I can roll with that. So I don't have no monster. So I have no monsters on me. So I'm gonna summon Eidos effect. So it grants me a tribute summon this turn, but I don't have no level 5 or high monsters in my deck. So I'm gonna have to set 3 cards face down, and then you have to pass your turn. So the final test play, you do not want to get a break hand. You gotta get the best hand ever for this Monarch deck here, because if you don't, you're gonna lose every duel. So be very careful with this deck here. So anyways, you guys, that's it. That's it for my Monarch deck profile of 2021. From now on, I'm gonna be using this deck every time I go back into Brooklyn for my tournaments and such. So yeah. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and make sure to like this video, leave a comment, favorite, and subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified for any new videos here, and make sure to like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and Admin Channel Online, Xbox Live, and PSN. Until the next one, you guys. Talk to you guys next time. Peace.